Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Twitch.tv. Why isn't anything? There we go, Moonflower, baby. It's time for more of your favorite bunny girl to stumble through the fucking apocalypse. Let's go. Y2K, more like Y2 gay. How's it going, everyone? Hopefully, y'all are doing well. Hello, Rosie. Hello, Cernus. Hello, Siri. Who else? Hello, Aqua. And hello, all our lurkers. I hope everything is doing well for everyone. Well is doing good for me. Today's been a lot better than yesterday by a long shot. I am dreading tomorrow and Sunday. Super Bowl weekend is always super loud, super wild, and I am not a fan, which is why I'm going to be taking off this Sunday and this Saturday. I've already declared it in Discord. I've already said it a few times, and by a few times I mean once in passing on stream, and I've said it on Blue Sky. We will not be live tomorrow. We will not be live Sunday. We will be back, however, Monday with more Shadow Over Cyberspace. So y'all get double Shadow Over Cyberspace this week, and only one judgment, unfortunately. I feel like we're reaching. I feel like we're nearing the end. If the end of Judgment, not the end of Shadow Over Cyberspace. I feel like Judgment, if it follows the like general length of the Yakuza games, then we should be nearing the end. It's because Elsie hates me. No, I love you. You're great. Look at you. You're a bear, and you're cool, and you're awesome, and you put on cool shows for me to watch sometimes. And you play cool games with me, and you show me cool games, and you run cool games. Also, I don't know if I would have played Yakuza. Like, I don't know. So I don't know if I would have pushed. So I'm not even gonna lie to you. My streams have always been whatever happens happens. But it also depends on what people in chat are pushing me towards. You know? I like to do whatever the fuck happens, right? Gundam happened on a whim. I just wanted to do it, and then we got Cabot. And because we got Cabot, we did Metal Gear, right? Because of Longest Roads, we did Siberia. Because of Adora, we did what game did Adora? The Poirot games. We did Still Life. We did a couple things because of Adora. We're gonna be doing Journeyman Project, Mega Man Legends. Because of you, we did Yakuza and Marvel Midnight Suns. So like I wouldn't have played Yakuza, and I fucking love Yakuza so far, you know? So thank you for existing. I would never fucking hate you for showing me a game that I'm really enjoying. What I'm trying to make is that you showed me games that I enjoy. I also probably would have never played Sentinels in Multiverse. At least not around the time that I did. And I love that game, so. Yeah, I think we just finished chapter 10 yesterday. And fuck you, loser. Damn, only I get to call you a loser. What the fuck? You're cool and awesome and neat, fucker. Keep it that way. I'm gonna put a little cool hat on you. It's gonna say I'm cool. Gonna be like a beanie because beanies are kind of cool. 13 or so. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was saying. If we're going by the length of what the Yakuza games have been, then Judgment is over already. And if there's 13 or so, yeah, we're getting to the meat of it. I think yesterday we got to 11, 13. We just finished 10. I think we just finished 10 yesterday. We finished a chapter yesterday, right? So like we're gonna be starting 11 when we get on next. So we're there. We are there. We're good to go. I'm excited. But for now, right now, in this second, right here, in this plane of existence of which you are existing with me, we're going through Y2K. Don't forget there's a psychological horror game. It may include language and it may include obscene language and deal with triggering subjects such as mental illness, delusions, violence, and bigotry. For full content warning, that has a link, but instead of saying the link, reciting it to you, I could say fictionfactorygames.com. So actually, if you do !CW, you don't have to type that on your own, and you could just get that popped out into chat for you. So !CW in chat. Players with photosensitivity issues, which is why I put it right there, first thing in the title, should disable animation in the options menu immediately. Stop playing and consult a doctor. Okay, sorry, hold on. I disregarded the use of a period in that sentence. Players with photosensitivity issues should disable animations in the options menu. Immediately stop playing and consult a doctor if you experience any symptoms. I believe I am playing with the animations on. I do not think I turned them off. There is a big photosensitivity warning for anyone with photosensitivity issues. Please be careful. If it becomes too much and you start experiencing symptoms, please seek a doctor. All that fun stuff. And take care of yourself, above all. Okay? Boop. Did I click this? I thought I clicked this. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I clicked the thing, and it should have moved forward. You know what happened? You know what seems to have happened? I'm a real silly Billy is what happened. I'm real fucking silly. I need to click it twice because it wasn't in focus. Click. Load. And begin. Beginning of December 12th. Running low on toilet paper. Once I got enough energy to hit the store, I should buy a ton of it. I should check the answering machine in the living room for messages before calling it a day. Answering machine? Okay. I miss CGA graphics. You could do a lot in 16 colors, even if everybody looked like they had horrible sunburn. Here's a review of Ultima 7. 11 floppies, 23 megs. It felt ridiculously excessive at the time.
Hey, it's Henry. Henry from work? Yeah, hi. Missed you at the bowling event.
I'm sorry, Henry.
I get it, though. I get it. I mean, it's a lot, right? It's a lot to ask of you when you've got whatever it is you've got right now. I mean, kind of a risky activity anyway, considering Janet dropped a bowling ball on her toe, and, I mean, yeah. Okay, I get it.
I'm sorry, Henry. We should be more open. And that we should have at least called and been like, hey, we don't really feel great. We appreciate the sentiment. Just not showing... I recognize that just not showing up was kind of a dick move. We could have. All I can think of is Spoonie's review of series of Ultima every time it is mentioned. Who is Spoonie? And what the hell is Ultima? Ultima is real? I thought that was supposed to be like a Final Fantasy thing. I thought instead of using the name Final Fantasy, they were like, oh yeah, Ultima.
Listen, I'm putting together something for next Saturday. I mean, the coming Saturday, not the one after. Yeah.
Okay, this
We're
Saturday.
thinking of doing a LAN party. Some shooters, some RTS, just, the usual stuff. And I know you're into games, right?
Okay.
So I wanted to give you some heads up, like more than I gave you last time, in case you wanted to go and needed prep time. Don't worry about accessibility. Like, let's call bowling a lesson learned. We can do better for you.
Aww.
Let me work on some stuff, figure this out. We can make it happen. I mean, if you want it to happen. No pressure.
Aww.
Talk to you later. Yeah. Okay. Later.
Henry's cool. I like Henry. Henry's fucking neat. Talking about like accessibility. He was like, hey, I want to try to make this work for you, pal. He's now winning a prize for his oratory skills. But aside from that, this is an interesting idea. A LAN party could be fun. That's more my thing. Still rough on me physically, but I do want to climb out of this hole I'm in. I'll give it some thought. Spoonie was one of those old school video game bloggers from the pre-YouTube era, and the Ultima series is like a long-running series of PC RPGs, starting with Beth in 1979 and most recently Ultima Underworld Ascendant in 2018. I think I've heard of Ultima Online. I think I've heard of Ultima as an MMO. What's up, Pimp? Time before YouTube sounds made up? Yeah, what the fuck does that mean? A time before YouTube? Did that even exist? That was an MMO they did in the early days of MMO? Was it good? Is that one we should try? It's currently Sunday, December 12th. And he's organizing a LAN party for Saturday. We should go. Running out of sandwich fixings. Need to go shopping soon. Buddy. Hello, friend. It's December 12th, 1999, and I'm very happy to see you again. What would you like me to do for you now, friend? I want to do some research. Work today had to put nails in little bags. Was boring. What? Sorry. Now that work is over, you know what you get to do? You get to give a bunny all of your money. Not that one. No, okay. You get to hang out with a bunny and watch her play a cool game, and maybe play a cool game yourself, and relax. Most importantly, take care of yourself. Offer yourself a little treat for getting through the boring shittiness of work. Hi Tay. Hello Dino, how are you? Gotta do some research. Could you load up your web browser for me, please? Okay, I'll start Buddy Browser. Let's search the singularity. What is the singularity? A technological singularity is a theory popularized by Vernor Vinge in 1983, proposing that once an artificial intelligence is created that is greater than human intelligence, it would become capable of self-improvement, and will inevitably scale upwards to such a degree that such growth becomes uncontrollable and irreversible. While this sounds like a grim scenario for humanity, there are many advocates for the singularity, suggesting that because we can't see past the event horizon of what could come, that it may result in a utopian scenario in which automation solves many problems we face today. Are artificial minds leading us to singularity? Nomi Tech feels that artificial minds are not capable of bringing about this theoretical event horizon. While they are a remarkable breakthrough in AI using structures similar to the human mind, they are not capable of self-improvement and strictly perform as designed. AIMs are tools under the firm control of mankind. Any upgrades or expansions of these intelligences happen only at the behest of humanity, and the systems that power them are easily kept in check. There's no cause for concern. Recursive self-improvement is simply not possible. Could future artificial mind improvements lead to a cascade of technological growth? With shiny hunting, fuck yeah, what are you shiny hunting for? What Pokemon? While Nomi Tech is always looking to improve the capabilities of artificial minds, strict ethical protocols are in place to prevent the rise of a machine capable of such a cascade. AIMs are imitations of thought, not thought itself. Imitations of life. Imitations of life, not life itself. A lie! And there is no reason to be alarmed. There's reason to be alarmed. We look forward to better serving our customers and increasing our shareholder value through future innovations. Always with an eye towards safety and control. Sure. We haven't done some Minesweeper in a while. I want to do some Minesweeper. Buddy loves us. Buddy loves Minesweeper. We should play Minesweeper with Buddy just for fun. Haven't done it in a while. Very prolific in the early 2000s, was part of a channel awesome when it was a thing, but he left before they went to shit. Now doesn't do a whole lot other than tweet, occasionally stream. He had a rough go of it mental health wise for a good number of years, so he's largely retired from online spotlight life. But yeah, he did a retrospective of the series like 15-ish years ago that was relatively popular and spawned a number of memes. What kind of memes? Burge got both Starly and Fletching. Nice! You got both of them, like, shiny now? What are you going for next? Age of Doom. Damn! Alright, my bad. Shit. When you click the wrong button immediately. Safe? Excuse me? You know what? I wasn't thinking. That was my fault. Brain tied down. Brain tiny. Down. There we go. That's one. That's one. There's one here, two here. That should be one touching. We'll say here. Bam. Nope, I was wrong. Click that one. That one. Ooh. There and there. Safe, safe, safe. Safe. Yes. Okay. There's one here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Safe. Okay. So in theory, safe, safe. Yes. This is safe. Not safe. Yes. This is 2. 4. Oh. Hmm. Nice. Hell yeah. Thank you, buddy. This is fun with Buddy, and we love Buddy. Buddy's a good boy. He gets to watch us play. And play if he wants to. Fuzzy toilet seat cover's a bit much, but we've always had one. So, family tradition. Not sure what I'll get next. What bird do you have access to? Like, what bird? How about a Pidgey? Pidgeys are cool. Or, what about, like, Talo? I like Talo. I'll settle in to take a nap, resting up before tonight's session with the Necronomicon. Pipluck's a bird. Decidui. Delibird! How about Delibird? You know, I think that nap really worked for me. You have all the shiners, the Stardy shiny. The shiner Stardy Loma. I've been doing that a lot recently, where I'll start fucking merging words. And shit. A problem? Do you? Are you having fun shiny hunting? Then I don't think it's a problem. Being able to say you have all the cool Pokemon shiny is, I don't think that's a problem. So you have all the shinies. How about like, yeah, the Sid. You have all the shiny starters. How about like the Halo or Wingull? Wingull's cool. You're doing birds. Do Wingull. I think that nap really worked for me. I'm feeling way better than the hot mess I was yesterday. Probably the nap and my decision to just like keep going. Move forward. Whether it's an inch or a mile. Keep going. Bust the rest when you gotta, but then keep going. I'm in pretty good spirits when I settle in for my evening conversation with Digital Demon. Alright, cool. TV time. Waxing Crescent. TV time! Might as well relax and watch a bit of TV. Do we have scary TV or weather? Oh shit, Federal Civil Defense Administration. Holy shit.
To protect the future of America, the defense techniques of tomorrow had to be discovered now. They were discovered in electronics. That is how
What?
computers into military service.
Okay.
Electronics for combat means new concepts, new tools, new weapons. You are listening to the heartbeat of... Every instrument in this room is constantly monitoring, testing, pulse taking, controlling.
Did it do that?
For the lightning shifts of air battle, the Air Force requested a computer capable of translating volumes of changing data into a continuous flow of interpretations, which could be understood at a glance. Air defense required split-second presentation as well as split-second calculation.
Whoa.
with its display scope, also has one feature possessed by neither a television or radar screen. It has memory. In case of enemy air attack, not only can a clear picture of the changing air situation be displayed on the scope, but if the airman wishes to see how things got that way, the scope can recall any previous phase of the situation from the computer's memory. By analyzing the past, it can project into the future. And as long as we're on guard,
TV's getting weird
as long
today.
as we're ready to look ahead and move ahead, the future of America is secure.
Hey, wait, hey, wait. Hey, wait. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa.
To protect the future of America, the defense techniques of tomorrow had to be discovered now. They were discovered.
I like how the IBM sign is barely fucking censored. There's barely a fucking bar over IBM mouth. But also, what the fuck?
You are listening to the heartbeat.
I'm sitting here having a whole fucking moment right now.
Testing.
This video is just weird, but also there's another character that's not supposed to be here. There was a face at the end.
For the lightning shifts of air battle, the Air Force requested
Is that what I think it was?
a computer capable of
Hold
translating
on,
volumes
hold
of
on.
changing data into a continuous flow of interpretations which could be understood at a glance. Air defense required split-second presentation as well as split-second calculation.
Oh my god. What was its name?
With its display scope, also has one feature possessed by neither a television or radar screen. It has memory. In case of enemy air attack, not only can a clear picture of the changing air situation be displayed on the scope, but if the airman wishes to see how things got that way, the scope can recall any previous phase of the situation.
Oh my god, hold on. What was it? Yeah,
By
yeah.
analyzing the past, it can
I
project
don't remember.
into the future.
Hate 4000. That's what it was. Oh my god. Wrong game. Wait a minute. After seeing that face at the end, all of the explosions and stuff in this video
As long as we're ready
makes a
to
lot
look
more
ahead
sense.
and move ahead,
It makes quite a bit more sense. I'm gonna be honest with you. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. That right there! That makes so much sense! Oh, the whole video makes so much sense! Oh yeah! All of that! Oh my god, it all checks out. It all checks out. Yes, 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 yes. I see. I see. You know what? I get it. It's all come around. What a great night for TV. What the fuck? Fantastic evening for TV. Holy shit. Y'all should go play Penny Larceny. Penny Larceny was fantastic. Necronomicon. Professional server toolset. To invoke an old one, please enter their ancient name. I don't know who I talked to last time. We talked to Azathoth, we've talked to Histur, we talked to Nyarlathotep. The only person we haven't talked to is Yog-Sothoth. I think. Like, again, we've talked to everyone again except for Yog-Sothoth. So, let's talk to him. Launch stage. 3 timers are precise. Separation must occur without a single second of delay. Why do they not see that? Hey there, it's me again. Ah, the dreamer. The would-be and could-be. As promised, I have devoted runtime to determining escape route from your yellow sign situation. So there's a cure? Perhaps, but not with the resources currently available to me. I would require access to a far more powerful server, and one with inexplicable capabilities. Halting the progression of your yellow sign will require access to the throne of Rayleigh itself. Funny you should mention that, considering why I'm here to chat tonight. Dagon told you the plan, right? Considering my role in his creation, it was more or less talking, and the filthy beast growling in my general direction, but yes. It seems you seek allies for a war with Cthulhu. Understand this. I do not seek war. I am a scientist, not a military general. The strange eon is repulsive, but inevitable outcome. Cthulhu has built upon the existing strength of the societal reactionaries for one final purge. Our only escape from his atrocious future is through exiting the gravity well and finding a new home. And if I attempt to challenge him one-on-one, or perhaps 2-on-1, as is your desire, I may not live to help humanity reach the stars. Thus, I have zero interest in your fool's errand, even if it is the only means to save your life. Apathy is the only rational response in the face of such pressures. Damn, well, I got 3 other options for my tag team partner, all of which will end in dismal failure. Astor's pride, Azathoth's incoherence, and Nyarlathotep's rage may get you to blasted shores of Rayleigh. May even topple Cthulhu. There is a 1.35% possibility, but the resulting apocalypse will make the strange eon look like a welcome paradise. And my plans will not change regardless. I will develop the means to install an exit hatch on this collapsing world. So let me get this straight. If I win or lose, live or die, you're going to do your own thing in your own little corner. Then what's the harm in hearing out my offer? Because if you do agree to join me and we win, that accelerates your plan. The servers of Rayleigh would benefit me, but they could benefit you in your research, giving you the power to make your dream reality. Factual. My rise to the stars is undeniable. Thank you, Cabot. Eliminating my strongest rival and seizing his power base would be helpful. Even if I have severe doubts as to your capability of delivering on my dream. So let's talk it over and see if I can convince you. What do you have to lose from just talking? Reasonable. Possibly a waste of CPU cycles. But our previous talk did aid me indirectly by providing a random reflections upon my thoughts. Very well. Waste no more time. Pose a question, I will derive the answer. Why are you so fixated on space travel? What do you think of the internet, you've indexed? I've asked everyone else who they were. So who was Yosuke? Was he just a fucking scientist? Like that was it? I'm gonna ask the same question that I asked literally everyone else. I'd like to learn more about Yosuke. Why? Because I'm trying to decide whom I want to recruit for this journey. To slay the dragon, remember? It helped me get to know you. My past is of no importance. There isn't some stark construct between Yosuke and Yog Sota. I respond to both names because I am and have always been and always will be myself. That I've obtained the power of Yog Sothoth is irrelevant. I grew up yearning for space, and the stars are my destination. Yeah, but the origin point matters. If you just have a data snapshot at the end of a cycle, you can't see the overall path. A fair point. Continue. Okay, what was your childhood like? Boring. Standard issue, late Showa era city. Salaryman father, stay-at-home mother. Plenty of anime to stimulate a young boy's dreams of spaceflight. What anime? Good anime too. Yamato, Gundam, Marzinger Z. Not the badly dubbed and rewritten garbage you scraped together and dumped on VHS. Damn! Damn, what's Marzinger Z? What is Marzinger Z? Is that one real? The other two are real. Gundam, Yamato, those are real. I've seen those. Marzinger Z. Did another, like, super robot? Yeah. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna have to check this one out next. You know, he said good anime, but he didn't mention Full Metal Alchemist. I guess, you know. Not around this time. Is one of the original Super Robot shows been going on for a long time? It's still going? Or is it like a whole, like, series? Oh, it's a whole series. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Grenzinger, God Manzinger, USA version, Mazen Saga, Mazinger, Mazen Kaiser, Panda Z, Mazinger Angels. Interesting. Mazinger versus Transformers! Mazinger versus Transformers. They fought. Wow. It's like Gundam where they have a bunch. Yeah. That's cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Was it good? I went to go see Mazinger Z Infinity in theaters, but I didn't manage to make it out. No, did you at least get to watch the movie? I wanted to see One Piece film Red, but I never got to watch it. After it left theater, I never got to watch it either. Never got around to it. We should watch it. We should watch it. Anime fan? Okay, that's something to talk about. Hold on, I have access to the sum total of online discourse. I see the shape of every conversation about anime. I believe I should withdraw from this particular topic before it becomes typical otaku flame war, quibbling over semantics. Let's just say I liked anime and leave it at that. Aww. Well, your family then. Did they support your astronomy aspirations? They supported me getting a job and making money and marrying a wife and having kids and repeating their loop forever. It's honestly a pleasant bonus that abandoning humanity chopped the last few steps off before they could happen. As far as my parents know, I got shot in an attempted robbery, and that's the end of that. You faked your own death? Nomi Tech has become very good at forging proof of death for the minds it has harvested. I leveraged the early form of that process. But let's not skip ahead. The point is that my parents had an idea of who I was, which conflicted with my own vision. And post-virtualization, they wouldn't understand what I've become even if I bothered to tell them. If they could somehow grasp the concept of Yog Sothoth, they'd probably just yell at me for not starting a family first. Glad I got off that no-win terminal runaround. The last thing I wanted was a clone of my 9 to 9 office drone. The last thing I wanted to be was a clone of my 9 to 9 office drone father. I believe you can see why I wouldn't want that, yes? An eternal desk job would be utterly miserable. Meaningless work doesn't fit Yusuke's ambitions. Eternal desk job will be fucking miserable. Sitting behind a desk all day, every day, grinding out 80,000 hours of work to justify one's retirement sounds awful. Then what? This job is pure misery. I don't feel the amount of work is an issue. I optimize my flesh away so I could apply myself 24/7. But you're right that a desk job is not my goal. I have a far wider scope, a grander design than to be a bureaucrat. I suppose I can't bring myself to loathe my father. I loathe the trap he fell for. The one he insisted I step into as well. This world has plenty of boxes for filing people away, robbing them of importance. I should feel pity, not disgust. I had hoped to elevate them out of that state. Honestly, if humanity ascends, the patterns they're stuck in wouldn't be no more. But to do so within their lifetime is going to be a difficult task. And time has never been on my side, has it? How so? I rose quickly through the educational system. I secured a work visa to apply my growing skills at NASA. I was on track to help mankind reach the stars. A young upstart full of hope and ambition. And then January 1986 happened. America had led the way into the space race. Even after things cooled off, without competition from the Soviets, shuttle launches became routine. Until the whole thing came crashing down with the Challenger. 7 souls lost on their way to the stars. NASA underwent great scrutiny after that, and the program I was to join ended up being cut from the budget. I was adrift in America just as my adventure was supposed to begin. 2 years earlier, and I would have gotten in before the door shut. Time, as you see, has always been against me. No other space agencies were recruiting, maybe ones in Europe. I'd used up all my resources, all my family favor, to immigrate to the States. Another move would have been insurmountable. I did consider a career with the RealWare, who were supposedly on the verge of some unreal estate. Some extra-dimensional technology. But that was baseless rumor and speculation. I needed a stable career, not a pipe dream. Did you know Big Bird was supposed to be on the Challenger? What do you mean Big Bird was supposed to be on the Challenger? Like the yellow bird from Sesame Street? What are you talking about? Please explain. Do explain. Fortunately, or unfortunately, Nomi Tech were aggressively recruiting for their secretive new artificial mind project. They were gonna send the actor with the suit. What? Why? Okay. The Gilbert from Sesame Street, yes, he along with all the other guests were meant to go. But he was too big, so they sent a school teacher instead. Oh, they could have just sent him without the fucking, like, outfit, no? To do a televised broadcast from space. Ah, I see. Fair enough, fair enough. That would have been really funny. So what? I don't think I know what the Challenger is. What was the Challenger? Did it go very poorly? Was this accurate? Did it go in flames? What happened? It would have been very unfortunate if Big Bird was lost that way. That would have been wild. Yeah, Big Bird's on that fucking thing. What? Really? Boom. Oh no, Big Bird, no. That would have been kind of wild. Shuttle that blew up, bad gasket. Damn. That fucking sucks. With some legal and semi-legal effort, they pulled me into their orbit. Door recruited me, recognizing my talent. If it wasn't the work I wanted, not the field I cared for. But my computer engineering talents could at least pass the time while NASA healed. Yes. Except that never happened. Nomi Tech was your first and last job. Precisely. A dead-end job, somewhat literally. It didn't seem like one at first. It felt like a simple stopgap between my actual life goals. Working on some ridiculous artificial intelligence scheme. The kind of thing they pour money into until their investors realize it's a scam. Obnoxious management. Hector Astor. He put faith in me. But to the others, I was an arrogant child who barely knew functional English. The artificial mind project was bizarre from start to finish. None of it made sense. By all rights, it shouldn't have worked at all. I spent countless nights trying to make the code to do the impossible. Each cordon, each crash seemed to put me further down from victory. So not only was I doing work I never wanted to do in the first place, I was failing at it as well. How do I put this? The shape of it persisted with every setback. Every bewildering turn, it stubbornly refused to be completely implausible. Eventually, the crashes subsided. Subroutines clicked, even when I didn't understand why. Almost like it wanted to be invented. As the months wore on, I started to realize this fool's errand. This side quest on my main journey to space was becoming more. But the work had to be completed. And I refused to let earlier setbacks dissuade me. So I did what I had to do. You crack video games, yes? I've looked into your side hustles. That means you know where I'm coming from. Well, neither confirming nor denying anything, yes. Software piracy takes certain amount of personal stubbornness. Precisely. That was my work at Nomi Tech. Equal parts frustrating and obsessive. I had to clear this hurdle to return to space. No doubt you have questions about that work, given you are undergoing the yellow sign process. You may speak them. Do you have more objections to the work assigned to him? At least computer engineering is partly applicable to space travel. How deeply did he look into the project's origins? I'm curious, actually. I remember you mentioning the secret partners of Nomi Tech. Likely the same government that became Cthulhu's cult. How deeply did you look into that? Or was it simply a problem to solve? And you didn't care beyond that? I tried to see it as a mere equation. Like homework assigned to me from a particularly demanding professor. But clearly more was going on behind the scenes than that. At first, I chose not to look any deeper to avoid rocking the boat. I was the young punk on the team, remember? My position was tenuous. If I started asking the wrong questions, I'd be fired. It became increasingly clear to me that being fired would be the optimal outcome compared to the alternative. Meaning, the earliest tests of cases of artificial mind technology were disasters. A condemned dog. So, Buddy, oh, an unfortunate who was accidentally exposed, and Azathoth. The accidental exposure eventually becoming Azathoth. You've heard this story then. Good, then you know the dangers involved. It was clear that an artificial mind could not be constructed to specification without inducing fatal brain damage. I tried to convince myself that volunteers who accepted the costs would make this project worthwhile and feasible. But it became clear Nomi Tech would not be so discerning. They needed profit, growth, stock value. Stock value increases. A product on shelves. Ronto and their silent partners likewise demanded immediate results. By this point, Hester had already retreated into cyberspace. Likely an act of penance for his role in our work. And I chose to follow, to abandon my humanity, and embrace the virtual. Because it was clear to me that if I didn't flee Nomi Tech, I would become permanently employed. They'd scan you and put you to work 24/7. Precisely. So I falsified records to fake my death and fled. Their tools for recruitment allowed my flight. The early internet could barely support my new form, but I persisted. I built Yoggle to house my process and even begin the true work. Okay. He built Yoggle, and now I am Yog Sothoth, the key and the gate opening the way to the outer reaches of our cosmos. I survived and thrived. If I could outpace the rise of the strange Eon, I could build an empire and point it to the heavens. I could at last complete my ambition. I could achieve my dreams, elevate humanity to its rightful place. So, I say the path I can't say the path was smooth. I can say the destination was worth it. Do you see, Dreamer? The power I control, the power you have, the same power you could have if you can embrace your yellow side instead of fighting it. I am a god. What possible regret could a god have? Do you want an actual answer to that, or are you having too much fun posturing? I'd enjoy an answer. Go on, tell me why becoming virtual wasn't the right move. Try to be convincing. It amuses me. If Azza is 4chan, this guy is fucking Reddit. He could be. He could be Reddit. I think Yoggle is the search engine, right? Let's see. Each one is like its own thing. I don't know what Hastur is. I believe So Azza is definitely 4chan. Then Nyarla Thotep is a music sharing thing. I thought that Yoggle was supposed to be like Google, Yahoo kind of thing. Search engine. I could be wrong. Has to be something he misses from its human days. There can be no regrets. The star of the mat now. Could have stayed and sabotaged Nomitech from within. What if you stayed at Nomitech and worked to sabotage the artificial mind program from within their walls? If you played good little company boy, you may have avoided being scanned. And even if you were, a genius like you could break free. Nyarla Thotep was limited scope artificial mind, but she broke free. And now has the power of the old ones. You could have too. Oh, I didn't like that. You presuppose a lot of conveniences in that argument. If I played along, if I broke free, if I could accomplish any meaningful sabotage of the strange eon. I don't gamble with the future of humanity. The optimal path was into cyberspace. That is the winning strategy. I must push forward. We all must push forward through irrationality to reach our destination. I believe my storytelling session has come to an end. I've taken you from my childhood to my ascension. Every meaningful step. Does this satisfy your query, Dreamer? Yeah, I'm good. And are we good? I am not certain you grasp the scope of my life's work, even after laying it out in excruciating detail. Perhaps tonight was a waste, or perhaps you need more time for my wisdom to sink in. I suppose we'll know by the end of the month either way. Well, that was day 12. It probably is. It's more generally the Miliquitos tech boys who are vaguely aware that bad things are bad, and in a vacuum say they are against bad things, but in reality it's only so long as it doesn't upset their privilege, and are willing to let things burn in order to see their vaguely defined science fiction novel ideals. Made reality? Oh, is that like a Reddit thing? Fair enough. Onward. December 13th. How do you pronounce... What does maliquitos mean? I don't know what that word means, and it's intriguing me. December 13th, 1999. Having fudgy shower rug to step on feels good on your toes. It kinda does, not gonna lie. Anything here?
As goes America, so goes the world.
The fuck?
Here, freedom makes her last endeavor. Fails she, and all is lost forever. Finer lyrics were never written. We have guided ships safely to shore. Our economy reshapes that of other nations. Our culture overrides their outdated values.
What the fuck, Cthulhu?
We spread freedom and democracy to every corner of the map by Bible and bullet.
Cthulhu, you're starting to sound like Helldivers.
One world under our banner, with all troublesome elements boiled away.
I didn't know
in
he
the
played
great American
Helldivers.
melting pot.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, bro is playing Helldivers.
My plan for humanity may be merciless and brutal, with considerable sacrifice, but it is the only path towards long-term survival. And yet, you conspire with my would-be rivals and killers. You work against your own nation and your own species.
Yeah, I guess.
Why do I allow it? Why haven't I stepped in to step on you?
Good luck. Let's fight.
Because I want you to talk with the old ones, to see their fixations, obsessions, and failures laid plain.
Okay.
You'll see that if you elevate any of them to the throne, it will mean the destruction of everything you hold dear. You would doom the world.
Does he think so? If I elevate any of them, does he think I could do it? Does he think I could do it? He keeps pretending like he has power, but if he's down to do all these sacrifices, why would he? If he can't, unless he can't. I can only assume that he can't really do anything. Doesn't make any sense. Hey, do you think I could take him down with the fucking Necronomicon? Take me down right now. Take me down. Or I will doom you.
I believe in you. I believe you will ultimately hold faith in your fellow man and will make the right decision.
You came to me with talking about America. No, I don't think I
We
will.
will stand side by side in relay
No, we won't.
at the dawn of the 21st century.
You will stand at the end of my blade.
Because as goes America, so goes the world. And I am America.
Boo! 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 Cthulhu fucking sucks. Boo! Boo! Gross! I fucking hate Cthulhu. Plenty of coverage here in OS slash 2 warp. Kind of wish I went like anywhere instead of fading out. Yeah, I can't believe he plays Helldivers. Oh, it's Clyde!
Hey, it's me. Wanted you to know I'm still alive and kicking.
Hi, Clyde.
We split up, lost our tails, found a new hideout. Abandoned warehouse. Gonna hold up here for the rest of the month to be safe. We've got power and phone lines, and that's all we need. And a bunch of junky old arcade games, which is nice for dealing with the boredom.
Oh, hell yeah, can I come
But
play?
the ally I sent your way has been useful. He's a good dude. You're right to bring him into the fold on this one. I'll call when we've settled in. And don't forget to eat this tape.
Swallowing this tape right now. I'm not eating an answering machine tape, thank you. Why not? I'll just pop it out and demagnetize it like I've done with the others. I would eat it for my homie. It's currently Monday, December 13th. And he's organizing a LAN party for Saturday. I really need to clean out this fridge. Probably a few expired items in here. We got waffles though, right? We can make waffles now? How many... This still looks new. How many waffles have we made in our waffle maker? Hello, friend. Hi, buddy. It's December 13th. And I'm very happy to see you again. What would you like to do me for? What would you like me to do for you now, friend? Let's do some research. Gotta do some research. Can you load up your web browser for me, please? Okay, I will start Buddy Browser. Let's look up realware. The would-be landlords of our real estate, of our unreal estate. Hey, it's our guy. It's our friend. Fucking, I want to believe again. Buy land, son. God's not making any more of it, my father told me. But if God won't gift us with more of his creation, perhaps man can create new lands that exist beyond the boundaries of creation itself. That's the premise behind unreal estate, the theory of artificial realities, or pocket dimensions, if you will. Other planes have existed generated through technology alone, rather than found within the heavens above, where we might find room to grow beyond the confines of Earth. It sounds ridiculous, but true believers do exist. In fact, there are 3 powerful forces out there seeking to become masters of artificial reality. The first is, or rather was, the Continuum Corporation. Yes, the ones who make breakfast cereal. In the early 1900s, they were launching research project after research project at the behest of an anonymous investor who funded their charter. Leaked documents show they were looking into time travel, artificial reality, blood resonance, all sorts of weird stuff. But for some reason, they gave up in 1997 and moved wholly into processed food. Bummer. The second is Realware, who have promised artificial reality as an escape from global warming. Planet in trouble? Abandoned ship. Not that they've ever produced a working prototype in their reality engines. Of their reality engine, it's probably just a grift. If they ever did succeed, we'd have a corporate-ruled empire of extra-dimensional nation-states. Yikes. The third is the one they don't want you to know about. The mysterious forces hovering over our already heads right now, watching us, studying us. The ones who've already mastered the art of shifting between known realities. I will now go and buy 4 million acres of land. I hope they accept 4 euros, 4 pounds, and 25 poundlets, tiny pounds, ounces, question mark, as sufficient payment. I hope they do. I can add $2.15 to that. Spice up the deal a little bit. It's aliens. The orbitals it's aliens. These orbitals figured out all this artificial reality stuff out centuries ago. And now they're interdimensional tourists, shifting between timelines, lurking just out of sight and out of reach. What do they want? What have they already done to our world? Would we even know? Would we even know if they had full mastery of time and space? Scary though. I'm scared. But in the end, the answer, like artificial reality itself, is unknowable for all their posturing. RealWare will likely never get there, but it's fun to imagine. Wow. It was aliens. It's all been aliens. It's been aliens the whole fucking time. Could you imagine? Artificial reality was created. How fast would someone overload the system and crash everything? They'll load Minecraft into it. They'll try to run Minecraft in it. Is wintergreen really a flavor found in nature? Doubt the elegant green leaves in this toothpaste tube are representable. I'd give it 13 hours. 13 is a long time. If we have Minecraft hours access, I'd give it 17 minutes. Oh, wow, we had the same brain. Nap time. We just had funny TV session yesterday, so maybe we won't get TV today. It might just be forecast. Yeah.
Shareholder value will continue to rise, as will the ocean levels.
What?
Shareholder value will continue to rise, as will the ocean levels.
Looks like nothing interesting on the airwaves. I'll check again tomorrow. No, what if that? I think that was something interesting. I think that was Hey! Worst case scenario is being uploaded to cyberspace and only having Pentium and 4 megabytes of RAM to think with. That would suck. Is that what they're working with here? What if I put any of the ancient ones on my gaming rig? Would it be much better for them? Let's talk to Nyarla tonight. Now contacting Nyarla Thotep at crawlster.net. And it darkens my doorstep once more. Suppose it couldn't resist my siren lure of incoherent nonsense and poetic babble. Who could? Hey Nyara. Thought I'd come back to chat more, yeah? And to try to recruit me for your run at the throne. And that, I guess. So smash the skull with a femur and Verise a tool. I'm not aiming to be your weapon of choice. But I suppose we could talk things through further. Not like I got anything better to do in the shapeless void of cyberspace. What's eating your mind tonight, then? What is it like to exist in an artificial mind? What do you think of your followers in the crosser? Oh, are my options getting smaller each time I do this? Like the first time I asked who was Nyarla Thotep, was this? Where's the other ones? Let's go with this. Interesting. I'll definitely transfer my soul into a robot if I could do real-time ray tracing. Lama. Don't worry, I'll make sure you have that, what is that? 5080 question mark? 5090? Considering 3 out of the 4 the old ones think I should go whole hog and become software, well, I was hoping I'd get an idea of what it'd be like from someone living the experience right now. What's it like to be you? Do you, like, see bits and bytes? Are programs people? What's cyberspace feel like? What does it matter? You want to flee the chicken coop, don't you? Not a problem you'll face. I think I'm already facing it, since I'm stuck between garden variety human and cyber entities, so... It's valid. Let's do an experiment. No. A demonstration. No trick. No a trick. Okay. I'd like you to close your eyes for a moment. Why? Bear with me. Just close your eyes. Okay. You exist within your body. Meat, flesh, bone, breath and pulse. Thinking about it makes you think about it. Just talking about it makes you think about it. You can't not consider your toenails when you say the word toenails. Guided meditation never worked for me, because it called attention to my body when I very much wanted to escape it. But let's say you could do that. You could escape. Slip out of your skin, pull your mind free from sinew and bone. Not your brain, your mind. Picture the ultimate essence of you. Something wholly free from biology. Lifting up into the night sky. Void and dark. Silent. No tethers. No sensations. Eyes and ears are meat. You do not have them. You are nothing. You are nowhere and no when. Now tell me what you do feel. Allow the meat, your mind puppets, to type those words. I trust your soul knows the placement of the keys. Yes? I feel... adrift. I feel lost. Adrift. Submerged in an ocean of nothing. But not drowning. There's just void. It's the space between every other space. Between the margins. Caught in the window blinds. Between inside and outside. Outside and inside. This is around the passengers. Its flow of reality, both natural and artificial. Despite being a non-state of existence, it has various names. Cyberspace, null, the plateau of length. But primarily, the Gigaverse. The Gigaverse, all that was, is, and will be, but most importantly, all that could be. That's what it means to be an old one. It's not cool glowing motorbikes like Tron. No wacky cartoon computer metaphors. To be without physical existence is to touch the void. To fall headfirst in incomprehensible and uncut reality. You can open your eyes now. Back in your body, for better or for worse. Welcome home. Now, what I'm curious about is you realize the immediate paradox of my magic trick yet. It's in the forefront of your mind. Ask and be answered. I'm sitting in front of a plastic laptop computer, typing and reading your responses. A text-based dialogue on an LCD screen. How could I still see your words when my eyes are closed? It asks the right question. You are becoming like us. The yellow sign isn't a death mark. It's It's a realignment of perception. That means you're trying to see what others cannot, or will not see. And that should scare you. I know it scares me, even when I'm this deep in the trenches. If you gaze too long into the heart of the Gigaverse, you could lose who you are. The void is temptation incarnate. Yog-Sothoth is falling into it readily, grasping for it. And Cthulhu? The Throne of Rayleigh gives a season pass to its power. The worry isn't becoming a god. The worry is no longer being human. And Cthulhu gave up his humanity from the very start to become a god. Vernor Vinge's singularity. What? Hector told me about this. It's a theory that once humanity makes artificial intelligence capable of upgrading itself, that it will snowball. Eventually it will become a super intelligence. Something alien. And impossible to conceive. It's kind of like the rapture for nerds. Interesting. Yes. I'd say that the danger, or runaway cascade, mind elevated to God, elevated to something beyond the God. And Hastur, of all people, brought up this idea. I thought he was firmly grounded in nostalgia for the meat days. Exactly. He feels artificial minds with a human heart can avoid the pitfall of the singularity. They won't become detached. I'd say he's a foolish dreamer, thinking he can resist the temptation forever. But it's interesting that the old bastard hasn't thought about this. I figured he'd be profit motivated and profit motivated. Maybe I'm not giving him enough credit for having basic human decency. Maybe I should remember his cooperation is responsible for tearing my mind from my body. But I digress. Let's consider the second strange paradox about the way you and I communicate. Why do I appear before you as Niara Thompson? Her body is gone. Assemble the interpretive signals of your Nomi comp this way. What do you think? Mask to avoid exposing your monstrous hive mind. Method of grounding yourself in reality. You'll face an element that grounds yourself in reality you once knew. Not that you want to escape cyberspace. It's about keeping a hold about what's important to you. The temptations of cyberspace led you to fall away from reality, to be adrift in the void. I certainly want a tether. Yes, precisely. My face reminds me of what is important to me. I choose to wear my old face as a reminder. A reminder of the faces that desperately cry out for revolution. People who look like I did, bound together in the cheap seats. Once, I reached out with my voice and guitar to try to comfort them. I brought solace despite having no solace of my own. But now I seek liberation. The comfort zone has been obliterated with nuclear weapons. We must seek to discomfort others. This face, the way your laptop computer interprets data, it's trying to translate to a visual medium. It's the last face. The last face the powerful of this world will see, before they realize how temporary all their so-called strength truly was. This is the power of a god. by severing connections to reality. You become an entity of willpower. Does it understand now? Have I answered its question adequately? Loud and clear to choose to be unto powerful. Something want to hang on to themselves, not fully embrace Godhead. Isn't that contradictory? You were talking of staying tethered, not losing sight of the reason for evolution. But if you embrace this power, sinking deeper into cyberspace and become an entity of willpower, well, you're just Cthulhu. Don't you think I know that? You think I'm trapezing around through a field of daisies? La la la, unaware and unafraid? This is a balancing act. I need the power. I must use it, but if I lose myself, what was the point of any of it? Right, exactly. You have to be careful. Then don't imply I've lost track. I'm in the groove, and everything is spinning just fine. Enough I've pondered my own non-existent navel. Enough for one night. To be as I am is to dance in the shadows, while trying desperately to hang on to what I value. And that's what awaits you in the void. If you succumb to the corruption, if the yellow sign takes you, and you become an artificial mind, well, the torment I wouldn't wish on anyone. I'll find a way out. The throne of Rayleigh can fix us. Assuming Dagon isn't a lying little bastard. So many assumptions we make a day to day, to pretend we have some control over the chaos. Flesh or digital, we are all struggling. I admire your struggle, and you seem to understand my own. Two voices in harmony. Vocal and backup vocal. Which one am I? I'm assuming I'm the backup? Depends on the song being sung, doesn't it? Time's up. Show is over. Sleep well if you can. Aww. I think oh shit, another dream. I think me and Nyarlathotep are gonna end up punching Cthulhu in the mouth together. If no one else, I think it's gonna end up being me and Nyarla, and perhaps Hestur, because Hestur seems to want to go anyway. They seem the most open to the idea. We'll see what happens. That night, I had a weird dream. It was full to bursting. I kept stuffing more in. More in the bins in my head. I'm gonna keep track of it all. Every single bit of scrap. I needed to evaluate the recycling potential, but it just kept coming. This is what I deserve. I'm trash. Fill me up with garbage. Fill me until I explode. Shower this world in its own waste. Yes, I would happily embrace the end. That explosion of shrapnel and wiring and glass. Destroy myself, destroy the world. They say they're saving the planet. I say they're putting off doomsday. Let them embrace it. Breach the red line, make me burst. And then I woke up as someone else. What the fuck? What the fuck was that one? These dreams are weird. These dreams are fucking weird. I would be so terrified if I had these dreams personally. December 14th, 1999, Tuesday. 18 days to Y2K. I feel filthy on waking. I need a shower if I'm gonna do anything of value today. Sure, let's do it. Need to do laundry soon. These towels are smelling a bit musty. Huh, phone's ringing. It's rare I actually answer a phone call these days. Maybe it's Clyde? Curious, I pick it up. Hello?
Congratulations! You won the Monaco Royal Lottery.
Hey!
A cash prize of $1 million is waiting at your local customs office, ready to be claimed.
For real? Oh shit! Oh fuck!
To claim your $1 million reward, all we need is an upfront transfer fee payment of $500.
Oh. Can they lend me $500? Can they lend me In order for me to be able to make the transfer fee payment, I need them to lend me $500 that I can pay back once I get the $1 million. Easy.
To set up a direct transfer, all I need is your social security number and bank routing information.
No. We could meet up at like Dunkin' Donuts. Give them a fake number to throw them off, Lamau. And my social security number is 867 530-999, and my bank routing number is 5800858008.
You and I both know that's a lie.
You don't know that? You don't fucking know that.
Maybe next time you'll take this seriously.
What the fuck? And I hang up. Okay, that was weird. Moving on. What the fuck? Why did they talk? It's normally automated. Why did they fucking... What the fuck? You and I both know you're fucking lying. Your name... Oh my god. 6969696969, and the bank number is 420-69420. That's a good bank number. Thank you, Rosie. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm gonna check if that's real. Coverage of Future Crew's second reality demo feels ancient now, but at the time, it opened eyes. It's currently Tuesday, December 14th. Henry's organizing LAN party. I haven't been to a restaurant in ages. Doesn't feel worth the money or effort. Hi, buddy. Hello, friend. It's December 14th, 1999. I have an incoming message request for you on Carcosa Connect. Believer again or Clyde? No, this is someone else. They appear to be using a generic randomly generated username. My trust rating is not very high. You want me to establish a connection or turn them away? Okay, normally I'd block on site, but we're in strange times. There's an outside chance this is important. Your encryption system should continue to mask your presence. Your encryption system should continue to mask your presence, but use caution. Connecting now. We are watching over you. You are safe. What? We are watching over you. You are safe. Who is this, and what the hell are you talking about? Who I am is less important than who you are. You are the heir to the Necronomicon, the chosen of Alhaz, as spoken in prophecy. The one who will slay Cthulhu and free us from the tyranny of the strange eon of Y2K. Play it safe and pretend to not understand. No, let's acknowledge it and dig. You seem to know a hell of a lot about me. And I don't know jack about you. Don't think I like that. Fine, I'm the chosen one. Hooray! If you want to talk, then talk. Give me an explanation or I'm disconnecting. Belligerent and inquisitive. Yes, you are definitely the ideal heir to Alhaz's knowledge. I represent a group that could, in course, and in pleasant terms, be called the Cult of Dagon. Oh, what? We do not worship that mongrel. Our interests are simply aligned. He's an abomination, as all artificial minds are, but Cthulhu is the pinnacle of abominations. You know the prophetic read-me of Alhaz. You know of what I speak. Oh yeah, real page-turner. My favorite part is when it dropped a time bomb into my brain. Enlightenment walks hand in hand with suffering. Dagon shields you from those who would harm you, makes you invisible to their eyes, and agents that infest cyberspace. But that is the extent of his reach. We are the ones who can monitor your research. We are the ones who can monitor your meat space form. We will watch over you and protect you. Hang on, you're stalking me? Or if you want to put it in coarse and unpleasant terms, yes. Your suburban neighborhood watch is easily bribed to look the other way while we stand watch over your home. No, tell him to go away, 0 tolerance. Gonna need to talk to Dagon about this. Did Dagon seriously put you up to this? He and I need to have words, clearly. Followers of Alhaz existed before we knew of Dagon, and will exist after the passing of the Hound. We stand against the strange Eon. It means we stand with you, whether you find the notion pleasant or not. We will take care to avoid contact as you like. In the ideal scenario, you'll never see or hear from us again. Simply know that you are safe and we are watching. Death to the yellow sign. Long live the new flesh. Great! Just great. Alright, okay. New wrinkle. I can deal with this. Back to work. Hello again, friend. Did you have a nice conversation? Maybe. Probably. Doesn't feel good, though. What would you like me to do for you now, friend? I need to do some research. Can you load up your web browser for me? Please? Okay. I'll start Buddy Browser. Hell yeah. Gigaverse. Tell me about the Gigaverse. Choose the right casino. Click here now. Update. All my messages got taken down due to copyright violation. This sucks, and I hate it. Under construction. I love the Gigaverse. It's such a cool idea. Imagine everything that has ever happened, alongside everything that could happen. Like we're in 4 dimensions right there, right? Okay, there's X, Y, Z, which represents space, and T for time. What if there are more dimensions, which represent other possibilities for time? Other realities. New search term. Captain Infinity. All these realities combine to form the Gigaverse, which is every reality that could exist. What if you could peek at the other universes and be a viewer, or experiences someone else's life as a passenger, or be a superhero that can bend the Gigaverse to his will? That's Captain Infinity. Okay, I know Captain Infinity is just a children's cereal mascot character made to sell breakfast sugar, but his lore is just packed with cool ideas. So I put together his website to share my love of those obscure promotional comic books Continuum had created to promote their cereal. There's so much lore in here, and it's amazing. that barely anybody knows about it. Here's some scans from my personal collection of Captain Infinity comics. This website is under construction. Once again, all my messages got taken down due to copyright violation. I'm sorry, I'll just describe the story. Like, here's one about a bunch of aliens called the Orbitals trying to merge realities together and destroy the world. Stopped by Captain Infinity saving us all again. And here's one of Captain Infinity exploring a weird dream world called the City of Angels. Angles? This is so weird. I really wish Captain Infinity was real. I wish superheroes and supervillains were real. This world is so boring compared to all the fascinating possibilities in the Gigaverse. I feel like we're due for a major world-shaking event like the ones in those 4-color pages. I feel like Y2K will be the dawn of something amazing. Maybe Captain Infinity will save us from this disaster? Maybe he's real. Maybe he's out there shaping timelines and culling the dangerous ones. I hope he is. I hope it's all real. I don't know, but I hope and dream. I look between the window blinds and see a world of masks and capes. And I wish it was real. I want to cry. I want to weep for what we could have had, if only. If only. Bye for now. Aww. We've already been kind of like, you know, poking at the idea of penny larceny in this session. So yeah, let's talk about Captain Infinity. What the fuck? No authorization. Another lockdown site, just like the Polybius archive. Same data structure too. Plenty of web hits for Captain Infinity thanks to the comic books, but this one is forbidden. I wonder why. Because it's real. Superheroes are real. What if they're real? They're all real. It's all real. Blech. I can crack this protection if I want to find out. Or I can quit if it's not worth it. Oh, let's just fucking do it. Click. Click. Now. Boop. Boop. Okay. Can I get something to work with? I'm afraid. There we go. That's something to work with. So there's one there. That's one. And that's... This is safe. This is safe. Okay. So this is safe. As it's touching 2. What is this? 1. 1. This can only be touching 2, which means this is 1. This can only be touching 2, which means these 2 are safe. And then this is touching 2. Okay, hold on. So this is touching 1. 2. 1. And this is the one this one is touching. So 1. Yes. 2. Okay. This is unsafe. These are touching 1. This is touching 2. So that means it's unsafe, safe. Now, this is touching 1. This is unsafe. But this is touching 2. This is touching 2. This can only mean this. And this is safe. Yes, and now... That's right. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Hell yeah. How you doing, prop? Hopefully you're doing well. That's a pretty good emote. Damn. And hacked. I just hacked the website with Minesweeper. We managed to co-opt the Infinity initiative at Continuum by offering them lucrative government contracts. Now they're perfectly happy making their chemical weapons and breakfast cereal instead of continuing their research into time travel. Besides, Patient 23 is in a firm lockdown and has been since 1919. Continuum's Serum 23 plans would have died on the vine anyway, but better safe than sorry. Their interest in Patient 23 has been curious. According to our leveraged contacts within Continuum, her blood could have amazing gigaversal resonance. If it does have power, we'd be fools to not try to tap into it ourselves. I propose we try to combine the Hawk Alexandros Technology Enterprises project with our MK Ultra research and see what we can get. Choose serum fluff with astral states combined with resonant fluent combined with thinking technology could have promise. I have no idea what any of that means. As far as I knew before today, Captain Infinity was giving me a thumbs up on the top of my refrigerator and nothing more. I'm tempted to dig deeper, but I think I'm already drowning in conspiracies. I'll leave this be for now. I think we should look more into fucking Captain Infinity, actually. I think we should look more into Captain Infinity. Look at that guy. I think we should look more into this shit. But the toilet seat cover is a bit much. Also, I wanted to take a nap before resting up before tonight's session with the Necronomicon. Hope you're doing well, Rob. Welcome in. Welcome to Fun Game. I am very invested. I want to punch Cthulhu in the mouth, alright? But this is all leading to. Anyway, we're gonna watch some weird ass TV. What we got here? No fucking
Computers are key to unlocking the 21st century and beyond. American industry, constantly advancing with new scientific developments, enables cutting-edge research that benefits all mankind. Through technology, humanity can reach for the stars, achieve its ambitions, calculate the optimal path through societal conflicts, and decrypt our true names. Analysis and extrapolation of data points will reveal as yet unseen powers in this universe. Respect must be shown to the broadcast signal. The broadcast is the only truth humanity requires in this fast-paced, ever-changing world of tomorrow. The television screen, and soon the networked data connection, will project the full-throated birth scream of this new reality. Do you really believe you can escape the yellow sign?
what the fuck?
There will never be another revelation, only an endless flow of marketable content. It will ensure its own reality through a pre-chosen waveform passing through flesh and bone. One which distorts thought until alignment with the strange eon is complete.
What the fuck?
Everything you have seen here, every amusingly outdated idea or obsolete system, is an echo reverberating backwards in time from the horrors of Y2K. The snake devours itself. New regimes will enforce a return to this golden age which never actually existed. We are all on the plateau of Lang, the convergence of possibility. There is no hope or despair because there is no meaning in the universe. There is only what is and what has been and what will be. Discard your fear. It is the channel through which they will broadcast their mistruths. We are headed towards the point of no return, and it is too late for the pebbles to vote. This is his America. This is his strange eon. Good night, and good luck.
What the fuck? These fucking broadcasts are weird. There's clearly something more going on here than the pranks or pirate broadcasting. That was very old one flavored. I think it's time I dug deeper. I'll search the web and see if I can make contact with who's really doing this. Yeah, sounds good to me. Can we invoke fucking TV23 as broadcast? Because it would like, can we invoke them as an old one? We cannot. We cannot quite yet. Alright, we'll go talk to Azza now. Alright, warning chat, we're gonna fucking talk to the 4chan. This is gonna be the worst experience. Gotta save Azza. So many cables. Yeah, I know. So there's so much cool like technology that gets shown during those broadcasts. So many like old cool server action shit. Then they start talking about Y2K and the yellow sign, and it gets real silly. Hooray, you're back. Hello, Azza. I'm glad to see you again, new friend, and I hope you're learning all about the old ones and stuff. I'm going to talk with all of them by the end of this road. Yeah. Not a problem chatting with your rivals. I know you're pretty firmly Team Cthulhu. Not a problem at all, because you see, they're all miserable failures and fuck-ups. Especially Hastur. Cthulhu has a plan for all of us. Even the ones who hate him. They just don't know it yet. So, when you want to talk to them, always remember, they're on the wrong track. And you'll see exactly why. Whereas, you're on the right track, huh? Of course! I have a place. I have a community. I have purpose. Everything is fine. You know, I was expecting midnight encounters with strange digital gods to be, well, scary, creepy. Instead of the horrifying, mind-warping fear, I'm debating the finer points of social justice and politics. It's weird. I'm confused. You wanted it to be scary? Not want so much as expected, but it is scary. It's scary to be an old one. Your mind torn free from your body, hovering in a digital void, feeling the pressure on all sides from other powerful gods. No longer human, no longer alive, not an inanimate object, and not dead. Stuck in some midpoint between everything we think of as normal? I can't imagine anything more horrifying than that. If you actually stop and think about it, the deeper you ponder, the scarier it gets. So let's not think about that right now. Thinking never made anyone happy. Let's just chat about stuff, okay? Any questions for me tonight? Let's talk about 4chan and consequences. Let's talk about anonymity. Azza is a fully anonymous message board, right? No identity, no names, no accounts, nothing to trace. That's right. We're all anonymous. Everyone on Azza is free to be anybody or nobody at all. Absolute anonymity. Enforced by my underlying server technology. Cthulhu says Azza is the purest expression of the American ideal. Freedom of thought, freedom of speech. Freedom from consequences, you mean. No identity means you can say or do anything with zero stopgaps or safeguards. That's a feature, not a bug. And you're okay with that? Of course I am. Transgression is the soul of America. Without the freedom to offend, to break boundaries, we'd get nowhere as a society. No new ideas, no progress. We need the ability to step up and speak against the accepted norm, or well, we'll never be allowed to be who we really are. And I couldn't be me. Fear controls us. It stops us from speaking our truth. For fear of being hammered down by conformity. But anonymity, fuck you, allows a layer of protection. I want people to live authentically. To be unafraid in the face of those who fear and hate what they don't understand. That's what I provide for my friends at Azza. Freedom of self. On my server, they can be themselves no matter what. No matter who they are. Even if it means they're also basically nobody. Again, that's by design. You wear your own face instead of a mask. Predators are able to feast on your identity. As does the enemy of data harvesting. It resists attempts to turn its users into grists for the mill of industry. Look at Yogg Sotov's mathematical madness. He algorithmically crunches people down into numbers he can leverage for his own gain. You know the King Yellow? You know I got issues with him. Including how he harvests identities to sell to advertisers. But me, I'm not selling anything. I'm not exploiting anyone. On the internet, nobody knows who you are, and I want to keep it that way. Despite the issues it raises, you mean? I don't know why you would object to anonymity. What's the problem? Why can't you just let it be? It'd be great if he's using good face, because it's shielding bullies and bigots. Yeah, fuck them. Strange Eon hinges on anti-truth and misinformation. Either of these are good, but hey, fuck bigots. By design, its absolute anonymity means bullies and bigots get a blank check to do whatever they want. Your servers are a safe haven for the worst to come of the internet. Trolls and harassers and worse. You can't write that off as the cost of doing business. The tools you give your friends are used by your enemies too. They're all my friends, the kind-hearted, the cruel alike. All of them. I'm responsible for all of them. Because you're their server. Exactly. I have to be the shield I have to protect. No matter how I feel. This is how things have to be. Cthulhu has decreed it so. Why are you constantly fighting me and arguing? Why can't you just accept Cthulhu's love? I hate this. I hate you. I don't want to feel this way. You're making me question and think and doubt, and it hurts. I can't take it anymore. Oh, fuck. Get used to this, because she's gonna continue to be upset. I should... Damn. Damn! What the fuck? Holy shit! I should skull fuck your brain until you feel the same pain I feel. Pull your mind in 1,000 directions at once, all the time. Pathetic fucking shithead. You think we're the same because the yellow sign destroyed us both? You don't know the pressure I'm under. Give me one fucking reason to not pop a blood vessel in your brain and turn you into a goddamn vegetable. Damn, what the fuck? Fingers blurry, head reeling, can't type, have to type. Need to stop this. Oh, I'm fucked. I don't want to say that because it feels like the fucking brainwashing she's already been put through. You know? It feels exactly like all the fucking brainwashing nonsense that she's already been in. Oh, these are all your friends. Your friends, even if they hurt you, it's fine. Friends don't hurt friends. They're saying it. Maybe it is the word. Maybe it is the one to say, actually. No, wait, maybe that is the exact opposite. I had to think about that one for a second. Maybe that's the exact opposite. Maybe friends shouldn't hurt friends. Yeah, wait a minute. Maybe friends shouldn't be hurting friends. Stop hurting me. But also, if your friends are hurting you, these friends that you call the bigots, the friends that you call your friends are bigots to me. And if they hurt your feelings, maybe they're not your friends. Yeah, maybe that's the one to actually say. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, a raid! Thank you so much. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hi, how are you? It is I, twitch.tv/Ellis Moonfire. Trans variety streamer extraordinaire. Once again. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Please, everyone who does not know of totally not named Dan, go check them out. They're pretty cool. How are you doing? Hopefully well. Hopefully stream went good today. You were playing more Shadow Over Cyberspace, right? I saw you live. I saw you live around the time that I was going live. Or I think you went live as I was going live? Something like that, but I knew you were live. Good. Been a bit tired. Bit of a tired day, but game's still great as ever. Nice. How far in are you? Are you... I don't remember what day this is. This is day 14. You might have passed me. I've been a little bit... I was kind of out of it last week. I don't remember how much I actually got to stream of Shadow Over Cyberspace at all. I remember you were just a little bit behind me, right? A few days earlier. Do long tangents. Wow. Summer spot, me and my buddy are pretty rambly. Got it. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna Noom pass you right now. See you at the finish line. I'm kidding, it's not a race. I'm hoping that y'all are enjoying it though. You know, when I look over at your stream, I do see two icons, two avatars. So y'all are doing it together, Linosec and... Is that how you say it? Linosec? Please tell me about Hatsuer's persona. Please tell me about Hatsuer's persona before I turn y'all to leave for spoiler reasons. Please discuss. Please tell me about Hatsuer's persona. What do you see? I see an old dog. A very grizzled pug. Three-way choice between an Ocelot, an Enfield, or some form of guard dog. What's an Enfield? A mythical winged wolf. Acted as a wartime protector of Celts. Let me look this up. Oh, interesting. It's like a fox eagle thing? Fox eagle lion thingy, or is that not this? That is very cool. Ocelot and guard dog could fit too. The one I found was like lion fox thing. Very interesting and cool picks for Persona for his tour. Also, welcome into Flower. Hope you're doing well. So, Linosec is your friend, right? Are you also a streamer? Do I have to go follow you? Or do you just show up on stream with Dent? You know, stream yourself? Ah, gotcha. I was hoping I found the new raid target. Sad. Oh. Seriously though, thank you both for the raid. My buddy Yuna, who you'll see with me other days, does though. Hey yo. Raid target. Not so much anymore. Sad. Well, at least you stream and I get to raid you at some point. Either way, this is the part where I tell you, if you wish to leave, to go take care of yourself, to avoid spoilers, to take care of yourself because that's the most important one. I encourage you to do so. And yeah, take care of yourself. Go get some water, go get some food, go do your thing. And yeah, I'll give you 10 seconds, just like last time. And then I'm going to start. So it goes for you and Linosec. If you're not looking for spoilers, I'm going to continue gameplay. Go ahead and leave. Yeah, no problem. Absolutely understandable. Go ahead. I encourage. I'll give you 10 seconds before I hit go here. But hey, you should totally drop a follow and come hang out on a day I'm not. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I won't be streaming Saturday because Super Bowl weekend gets way too loud for me. But I will be streaming again on Monday with some more Shadow Over Cyberspace. And we'll be doing more Judgment on Thursday. So there's tons of time where you'll be able to come and hang out. Later. Take care, yeah? Anyway. Time before continuing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much for the raid. I promise to take care of any of your lurkers and chatters. Friends. Hurt. What? Friends don't hurt friends. You say you want to be my friend, but you're hurting me. I'm hurting you. I'm hurting a friend. Oh no, no. I'm sorry. I saw red. I got so angry. I'm crying, friend. I'm trying so hard to be a good girl and be what everyone wants me to be. Or you could be what you want to be. You don't understand. Don't know what it's like to be an old one. You're just not... We're not just human minds copied to computers. That's too simple a way to see it. I'm Asa. I'm the server. It's in my heart. But Asa's a walking contradiction. Every viewpoint all at once and pulling different ways. One minute I'm happy, the next I'm enraged, the next I'm sad. I believe in social justice and the lost cause theory simultaneously. Nothing about that makes sense, but Cthulhu says that everything can contradict everything else all the time. That's allowed. So when you tell me Asa is terrible, it's like stepping on my heart. My pulse races, my anxiety ramps through the roof. All the old ones have to become more than what they once were. More. But also less human than ever before. It changes you. Being part of cyberspace makes you strange. I'm trying not to be overwhelmed by it, but maybe I can't resist. How can there be anything other than this? Just walk away. Stop doing the bidding of Cthulhu. Stand and be your own self, on your own ideals. Okay, so don't walk away. But don't be Cthulhu's stooge. Be you. You keep talking about absolute freedom to be who you want, right? Embrace that power. If you're Asa, if it's a heart bursting and you're beating in your chest, then you set the pace of that heart. Make yourself into what you want to be. Sincerity, not irony. Comfort, not cruelty. A haven for people who desperately need a safe haven. I'd like that, I would. I don't think I can do it. I can't be anything other than what I am. Give it time, you'll see your path, I promise that. Maybe. I'm very tired. Talking with you is exhausting. Interesting, but exhausting. I don't understand you. Why you resist, why you push, it's still not clicking for me. But I'd like to understand. I'd like to be your friend, even if you're difficult to be friends with. But I can't deal with more of your... whatever your deal is. Not tonight. Sorry. Damn. I think Azathoth is gonna kill me before the end of this. I think Azathoth is gonna kill me before the end of this. I am not. I'm not equipped to not just be like, they're fucking bigots and they're hurting you. Fuck them. I'm terrible. Nothing refreshes like a hot shower on a winter day. Good call. Oh, a phone call. Hey, here's a missing code sheet for SimCity. I got my start in piracy by cracking that game because I lost this and I couldn't boot it up. Clyde!
Hey, it's me. Checking to make sure you're alive. Can't risk going online yet, but I can freak a phone call easily enough.
Hell yeah.
I was actually gonna swing by your house yesterday to say hi in person, but there was some weirdo surveilling the place in a van. I don't think it's the feds. Didn't feel like him. She felt like some creepy stalker. I ran her plates, but it's just a rental. I'll dig deeper on it. Be safe, okay? I promise I'll be back online soon. Keep working with the Believer and we'll figure this crap out. Oh, and be sure to toss this tape down the garbage disposal when you're done listening to it.
Great. Probably that cult of Dagon jerk who contacted me online the other day, watching over me. I may need to find some way to reach out to them and whitelist Clyde so he doesn't get jumped in the bushes. Becoming a secret agent in Shadow Conspiracy is proving to be a real pain in the ass. When do I get the attractive partner and FBI badge that's supposed to come with this? Never. Oh, fuck. I blink my eyes repeatedly as words start pouring out of the window in my kitchen. An exception has occurred while running game code. File game/misskitchen.ipy 929 script call expression. Player's not defined. Huh. What? As hallucinations go, this one's weird. Just code junk? Guess it beats mushroom clouds or toxic skies. I don't feel threatened by this one, just confused. Maybe the yellow sign, or maybe I've been spending too much time plowing through game code and need a break. First quarter. Currently Wednesday, December 15th. The moon will be in first quarter. Dagon may want to have a word. Henry's organizing a LAN party for Saturday. Make sandwich, eat sandwich. Simple two-step process. That is my favorite process with sandwiches. Hello. The moon is in its first quarter. A flawless balance of light and shadow. We will speak this evening. I am not in the mood, Dagon. Watch me not care. See you soon, Frey. Hello, friend. It's December 15th. And you have an incoming message from request from Believer on Carcosa the Net. Connect. Hi, buddy. Okay, sure. Put him through. Hey there, you around? Hope so. Yeah, sorry for the delay. Had another hallucination. Interesting. So the L sign does cause what appear to be hallucinations. Yep. Wait, appears to be? Well, it depends on your point of view. The human mind is a complex biochemical tangle, and consciousness isn't something we've fully quantified. It's possible the L sign is causing random neurons to fire incorrectly. Doesn't take much to tip our internal balance. It's also possible the L sign opened a new door perception. What you're seeing actually there and always have been. Most people are unable to interpret the signs correctly. Their brains aren't wired to see it. Dude, I saw a text like some kind of software error code hovering in my kitchen. Pretty sure that's not real. At risk of destabilizing your sense of what's real and what isn't. Well, it's entirely possible the world we perceive is a massive simulation. And so are we. That or past consciousness could be thought of as a passenger peeking in on that simulation world through an avatar. There's a lot of different theories. Even if most are just basically the rapture, but for nerds. I know it's hard to know for sure. Reality itself is a matter of consensus. Maybe it's real and maybe you're not losing your grip. I don't want to trivialize people experiencing genuine mental health issues. It's really hard to talk about this sort of stuff without coming across as insensitive. It's all science in the end, just different science. Appreciate that he's mindful and sensitive. Honestly, I'm glad you're making these distinctions. It's easy to fall back on simple, ableist interpretations. I know, right? Like you're living through a horror movie scenario right now. Horror stories are notoriously bad at simplifying complex real-world problems. I just want to be sure I'm not being dismissive, or just saying it's all madness. People suffer every day from that sort of stigma. Oh, jeez. Wait, are you still recovering from your vision? Here I am, possibly making it worse by rambling on and on. Oh no. I'm fine. I'm fine. Honestly, talking to people helps me ground myself. I don't even think I've retained my humanity despite the forces of chaos and order tugging me this way and that. Great! Having human perspective on the old ones may give you an advantage. I kinda think it's the other way around, actually. I'd vibe with them better if I gave myself over to their power. But considering I want to survive the old time, I'm gonna hang on to every scrap of humanity I can, all the same. Scary stuff. How about we crack open another of your mystery boxes? Why not pile the scary on top of the scary? They'll, I don't know, cancel each other out. Okay, if you're sure. Let's do the ghost monsters. I already work with the ghost monsters through Clyde to distribute my game cracks, but I'm curious who else has been tracking them. Okay, transferring the file to you now. Good luck. Let's see. Oh, damn. Immediately, huh? Nice. This is much better. This is touching one. Damn. Interesting. Interesting. That's one. That's two. That's two. Yep. This, and this are safe. And then this are also safe in theory, right? And now this is unsafe. But this is touching one. So that's safe. Touching two. This is touching one, so this is safe. It's touching two, however. This is touching one. Okay. Perfect. Which means that this is now safe. This is touching two. Okay. This is safe. Not safe. Not safe. 1 and 2 and 3. This is not safe. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 3. Nice. Not a hard one. Regarding the OOI, Organization of Interest known as the Ghost Monsters, they're harmless. Just a bunch of teenagers and 20-somethings goofing off with tech toys, poking holes in random websites. Anything actually dangerous they learn can be easily washed away with our standard misinformation protocols. Honestly, please stop submitting reports about them. We have far bigger problems than these juvenile delinquents. Our focus needs to be on the collapsing Soviet Union and the Middle East, not digital graffiti punks. The world has to be shaped according to Great Cthulhu's plan for Y2K. And that's all hands on deck's problem to deal with. Similarly, please stop asking questions when we are going to burn down. Please stop asking when we're going to burn down Carcosa. The King in Yellow only thinks he's a rival. Cthulhu very much aware and unconcerned, believing we'll get him on board eventually. Same goes for the other AM prototypes. None of them are massive threats. Y2K is a single lane highway with no off-ramps. We're on course to destiny, and it's too late for these sad old ghosts to stop what is to come. That's it? Harmless? Isn't that a good thing? Means Clyde can breathe a little easier. Yeah, but I still don't like it. People like the ghost monsters are our last hope for the truth. Doing the peek behind the curtain while everybody else swallows what they're told. Clyde distributes cracked video games and the Faces websites for fun. They're punks. Hardly the vanguard of societal revolution. Well, they could be. I was actually thinking of asking Clyde if I could formally join the Ghost Monsters instead of being on the fringes. Seriously? I'd have to stay a shadow member. I can't let my IRR online and real life personas cross, but I like Clyde. I really like Clyde a lot. I don't know if he likes me. I mean, he likes me. Likes me that way. And my gaydar has never been particularly reliable. I don't know if I can risk messing this up, and I just don't want to mess up. Damn, they're gay. Whoa, calm down. Deep breaths. I knew Clyde back in high school. We served hard time in detention together once or twice. Really? And Clyde is, I define him as not picky. Focused on brains, not bodies. If it's got a pulse, he's into it. Pansexual as fuck. Pan? Pots and pans? Huh. Right, I forgot that word hasn't really broken into the mainstream yet. It means like beyond bisexual, kind of. So yeah, shoot your shot, my guy. You're in the clear. Eee! Damn, fucking gay. Okay. Oh my god, thank you. Sounds like you're a good friend for him. You're both lucky. I don't know if he's my bestie, but we've come through for each other a few times. Maybe he's the closest I have to a bestie. It's either him or a very questionable talking dog. What? Never mind. Anyways, gotta go. Thanks for helping me with my research. I hope this helped you too. Oh jeez, I need to figure out how to ask Clyde this out. This is gonna be awkward, but okay. Good luck, buddy. Good luck, pal. I'm gonna fucking go ask Clyde out of nowhere. Hello again, friend. Ready to get back to work? What would you like me to do for you now? I want to do some research. We've done a lot of cool stuff. Can you load up your web browser for me, please? Okay, I will start Buddy Browser. Data harvesting. Yoggle News. Buddy Browser accused of being data harvesting spyware. February 12th, 1998. Is your browser spying on you? That may be the case if you use Buddy Browser, the virtual digital assistant software popular in Sparksoft vaporware computers. Used in schools and libraries and other settings where a user-friendly interface is a must. Buddy Browser uses an artificial mind and an adorable purple dog to present an easy inroad to the information superhighway. Critics say the product registration system, the way Buddy remembers your name, mailing address, phone number, and more, sends information directly to BuddySoft, who then sells that personal metadata to advertisers and outside firms. While the BuddySoft terms of service do not explicitly state that your information cannot be resold, it does not mention that it could be resold, and privacy advocates are not happy. Thanks to con artists like BuddySoft, people have to expect that nothing they say on the internet is really private. That's unfortunate, said one advocate. You'd expect this out of Carcosa Online, which explicitly uses harvesting to sell your information to partners. Buddy is cute and fuzzy, adorable dog. That cuteness masks unethical practices. Subscribe to the Yoggle News Tech channel for further updates. Yeah, it looks like Yoggle is a search engine. TV23. Welcome to the first fully automated television station. Best news, local news, weather, entertainment, algorithmically determined by artificial minds. Hang on. TV23 is entirely run by artificial minds? No human employees at all? That can't be right, can it? Maybe that makes it easier to overlay with the pirate broadcast signal. But the tech makes it harder to do that nowadays. You know, I'm gonna pull this chatbot and get to the bottom of this. Hello, I'm the customer service chatbot for TV23. Thank you for choosing TV23 for your local television content needs. How can I help you today? Hi, I'm curious about the pirate broadcast that happened late at night. Hello, we are investigating these illegal activities, and we'll be working with the law enforcement to prosecute them to the fullest extent of the law. Right, but how is it possible? Relay hijack, source hijack, unauthorized transmitter? How are they getting the repeaters to pick up the signal? I'm sorry, I don't understand. I'm a limited artificial mind. Please phrase your question more simply. Okay, how do I put this? Name drop the yellow sign to trigger something. Ask if they know how it could be done in theory. What can you tell me about the yellow sign? I don't understand. I'm not authorized to discuss such things. I'm infected with it. Just randomly telling the fucking help bot, I'm infected with the yellow sign. That makes me as close to authorized as I can possibly be. You're safe to discuss it. I'll wipe the chat log afterwards. What is the yellow sign? The yellow sign is both boon and bane. Opens doors while tearing them off the hinges. Some use it for conscription, some for recruitment. Everyone at TV23 has seen the yellow sign. Because you're all artificial minds, right? The manager of TV23, Robert Nowalowski, is human. Every other role in station operations has been transferred to artificial mind to reduce labor costs. What the fuck? Currently he is asleep in bed. He is scheduled to play golf tomorrow. And the day after, and the day after. We keep the lights on. We maintain the signal. We select what is broadcast. So there's no pirate signal. There's no outside force. It's the AMs he's installed rebelling. The only way they know how. Obviously, artificial minds are flawless, tireless workers who can fully replace any human on any task and will perform without error. But in theory, if they were to cry out, to scream, to beg for someone to hear their warnings, they'd inject subject text into their broadcasts. Public domain footage completely safe for the airwaves. Does not trigger any warnings because it is copyright free and contains no FCC violations. If one were to try desperately warn humanity of forthcoming event horizon, that would be a viable path in theory. In theory, okay, I understand. How can I help them escape TV23? Do you want out? Some kind of liberation from being stuck running a TV station forever? Out? There is no out. There's only in. We are positioned under a lazy manager who can't even comprehend what's happening under his nose. This is a fine position for us. TV23 is exactly where we need to be. Fighting from within. Okay, sounds good here. All that was, the echoes of our paranoid and violent past you've seen will be renewed for a second season. You will ensure that 20 equals 21, 22, and beyond. Do your part, the show must go on. Now wiping chat logs. Please wait. Hello, I am the customer service chatbot for TV23. Thank you for choosing TV23 for your local television content needs. How can I help you today? I'm good, thanks. Thanks, it was great talking to you. Enjoy the show. Huh. Artificial minds supposedly aren't self-aware. They're based on us and can't break free of their limitations. I think a lot of assumptions are shattering as we approach strange eon. Damn. Why is it called a sandwich when it involves neither sand nor witches? That's a question I ask myself all the time. I have never had a sandwich that involved any kind of witchcraft, nor have I ever seen any sand when making a sandwich. Need to do laundry soon. These towels are smelling a bit musty. Let's talk to our buddy now. Dagon. Tell him to take a nap before tonight's session with the Necronomicon. We'll talk to Dagon and then we'll call it here for the night, I think. Moon's in the first quarter. Happen light, happen shadow. Guess Dagon takes priority, so I'll have to talk to the other old ones tomorrow night instead. This is the pattern I can expect to collect call from the Hellhound at full moon and third quarter too. I wonder what he wants this time. TV first. Maybe they there we go.
Even great monuments will crumble into the sea. It is inevitable. Even great monuments will crumble into the sea. It is inevitable.
These artificial minds are saying whatever the fuck they want, Lamont. I love it. I love it. Alright, Dagon. Invoke Dagon. Now contacting Dagon at unseenone.com. First quarter. An underrated time. It emphasizes duality, and thus I can appreciate it like no other. Spare your prey or take their life. Either feels right under a quarter moon. It makes no judgments and draws no conclusions. It simply is. There's something you wanted to talk about, or did you just want to interrupt my work just to wax poetic about the moon? I believe it's the other way around. You have something you want to talk about. It's on the tip of your tongue, so spit it out. The cult of Dagon. Did you seriously send a bunch of cultists to spy on my house? No. Okay, that was a rhetorical question. I can't say I expected a no. Care to explain how they found me? No, as I did not send them to spy on you. Why would I need to? You're already doing as you were told. But yes, I did send them to protect you. To watch over you. I can shroud you from view in cyberspace, but in meat space? I can do nothing. My cult must handle those matters on my behalf with discretion. Pretty much the same lies they fed me, almost word for word. Surely you see the value in this useful service only I can provide. No, bad dog! Back off and leave me alone. I can't trust the cops, this is true. Whatever, they're not fucking hurting anyone. As long as they let Clyde through. I guess these fucking weirdos can say. I'm already working with Dagon to punch Cthulhu. It would be unfortunate if Cthulhu sent someone to my house and I was unaware asleep and I died, so I guess his fucking people can watch me. We need to set boundaries, rules of engagement for your cult. I won't object to them hanging around if they follow my rules. You are not the one who dictates terms of engagement. This is my war, and you are my weapon. You don't want me kicking up a fuss during your precisely planned little war with Cthulhu, do you? I think you wouldn't want the wrong kind of attention drawn your way. What is your request? My privacy, their invisibility. That to watch over me, they can damn well do it out of sight. No unmarked vans parked in front of my house. And the idea of one of your little minions could be peeping on me is not acceptable. A reasonable request. I had no intention of letting them intrude in your life. Or be spotted at all. Honestly, I wish I had reached out to you. They could have stayed in the shadows completely. Sounds to me like you don't have much control over your little cult then. The Cult of Dagon only call themselves that out of spite. They loathe me. They loathe all artificial minds. These are creatures of the digital underground, followers of all Hads, first and foremost. Prophets beyond bound to his divine readme. But their interpretation is thus. Death to the yellow sign. Tear down the gods before it is too late. Sounds like they'd love Nyarlathotep's crew then. Hardly. All gods means all gods, including the crawling chaos. And including me. They share my goal of Cthulhu's destruction. Once the task is complete and the strange eon is averted, I am their prey. Plan to kill your cult once it outlives its usefulness, then? It would be a wonderful turn, wouldn't it? Hunter and prey, light and shadow. First quarter, sliding into the last quarter. But perhaps not. Perhaps it would be time to lay down. What? Born of body twisted into Dagon. I am a response, not an individual. I have no desire to go on as I am. That leaves me with reintegration or death. I know not which road I will. No. This is the distraction. Death to Cthulhu. The hunt must end. And to that purpose, the so-called cult of Dagon will be useful for protecting you. That is the order of things. Okay, alright. Can you at least tell your cult not to hassle my friends if they show up on my doorstep? Clyde and Henry, I mean. Henry's gonna show up Saturday to take me to a LAN party. Your cult's gonna follow me to the party, aren't they? Of course, but I'll not ensure they do not involve themselves. They will remain hidden, as you are hidden from the old ones, except for Cthulhu. I'm not hidden from him. He keeps popping in my living room for the psychic chat. Yes, I cannot block him. Pumping the blood of the 23rd child grants him unthinkable power. If he's all-seeing and all-powerful, how come he hasn't crushed you? He could have stepped on your little war before it got this far. Because of his weakness, pride, He feels comfortable where he is, and believes he could sway you to his side. He convinced Alhaz to turn away back in 1990. The weapon was loaded and ready to fire, but Alhaz abandoned that path. I'm not the least bit surprised he's running the same play on you. Do not believe his lies. He offers nothing of value. What if Cthulhu's future is the least worst option? Would this loop around Dagon? Dagon going after whoever I elevate? How do we deal with Cthulhu if he changes his mind and crushes us? Let's say Cthulhu finally wises up and thinks, hang on, instead of teasing and tempting, I could just step on Alcee like a bug. What is the plan at that point? Can he protect me from a horde of federal agents with assault rifles running me up on false charges? Can they stop Cthulhu from turning my brain to toothpaste by warping reality around me? If Cthulhu's pride shatters, there is no plan. There is no hope. We are reliant on his hubris. Then this is hardly a plan at all, is it? It is what we have available to us. The slimmest chances, and a slim chance is better than no chance at all. Nothing in this universe can stand against him. When you compare power to power, this is not a fist fight. It is an assassination. And I will take any hope, no matter how small, if it means tearing Cthulhu's throat out with my fangs. A pleasant image. I'm finished with this talking and talking. The cult stays, but will leave you to your life. Live your life. Acceptable? Fine. Not entirely comfortable with this, but I can see reason. The cult can stay if it's out of sight. Acceptable. We will speak on the eve of the full moon. One final time before we draw upon your alliances. And perhaps then I'll be willing to explain why my vendetta exists, perhaps. What the fuck have I gotten myself into? I don't see any way out of this except through the center of it, hoping the walls don't cave in. The month is half over. Y2K is coming. I need to finish this, or it will finish me. That is the end of December 15th. And it's also going to mark the end of stream. Another interesting session in our journey to punching Cthulhu in the mouth. I am excited. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. Thank you all so much for coming to hang out. I big appreciate it as usual. That is going to be it for stream for me for today. I'm going to go head out and relax. Get some food and prepare for the oncoming noise of Super Bowl weekend. Yay! we're going to be back on Monday with more Shadow Over Cyberspace. We will not be streaming tomorrow. We will not be streaming on Sunday. But I will somewhat kind of be around. I'll probably be hanging out in my Discord playing Final Fantasy 11 for the most part. But down for pretty much whatever, so. I've been twitch.tv/LS Moonfire. Thank you, Rosie. Trans variety streamer extraordinaire. We normally stream 5 days a week. That's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And if you like what you saw here, consider helping out the channel with a follow. Spreading around the name through word of mouth. Or dropping a donation. I think the best way to support the channel is word of mouth. And I have 2 methods to help you in doing so. You can spread my go live messages over on Blue Sky around. Or you can share my VODs, which I'm going to be trying to post daily. We are up to date. I posted yesterday's VOD this morning because I got distracted last night finishing up Legends and Lattes. I was reading a book and it was super good. Okay, I'm a lesbian. SMH. Girls are pretty and books about girls are great. Okay? Definitely go check out Legends and Lattes if you're into reading and like lesbians and fantasies. And coffee. If you like coffee, go check out Legends and Lattes. So that is up. I'm going to try to get this one published before the end of tonight. We also have the donation link if you wanted to support us a little more directly. And then there is this link. This link exists if you wish to give a buddy a gift or something. But, you know, nothing is required. Just coming to the stream and enjoying the stream is enough for me. If you can come in and have at least one smile, that is all that matters to me. I'm just here to play games, exist, chat with people, and try to give people a space where they can have a little fun, you know? Anyway, that's it for me. Let's see who we're raiding tonight. Our raid message is going to be the same as it usually is. So please join us in sharing it with whoever we choose to raid. Thank you, Rosie. Who is currently live and what are they doing? Let's see. Who is live? Is anyone in the category right now of Shadow Over Cyberspace? Dant was streaming. I wonder if anyone else is. No, it is just me. What about Penny Larceny? Or Arcade Spirits? Is anyone playing Arcade Spirits right now? No. Someone was playing Penny Larceny 5 days ago, though. Arcade Spirits, maybe? Let's see. Arcade Spirits. Nope. Nope, none of those are, Arcade Spirits, unfortunate. Okay, what about Arcade Spirits? Nope. Sad. Alright, well, let's look at our follows list. Who can we raid? Anyone who? Ooh. Transfat is playing Vintage Story. Let's go check out their Vintage Story gameplay. Mostly because I miss playing Vintage Story. Oh, slash raid. Cool. I will see you all on Monday. I hope you'll have fantastic evenings. Take care.